FMTV.
What would you say if I told you that there are things about yourself that you don't know that are going to take someone else to be able to help you to discover? I was born and raised in a village in Lower Gweru, and at an early age I suffered from asthma. As part of that condition, my ears would pop open and would close. And sometimes I'd have hearing, and at other times I would not have hearing. Well, it wasn't until I was about 21 years old and I was working that I actually discovered that on one of those occasions when my ears had closed, when they opened, my right ear did not actually open, and that I was actually deaf on my right ear, totally deaf on the right ear. I was now working and I was sitting on my desk one day when my boss came in to give me some instruction. Initially, he came in on my right side and said something softly, and then he turned and went to my left side because he realized that I had not heard his instruction. And then when he came round, he confronted me with this and said, "Ngwize, you are actually deaf on your right ear." Imagine my surprise at 21 years of age, discovering for the first time that I was deaf on my right ear. There were things that had always intrigued me about the way that I spoke. For instance, the fact that I twisted my lips a little bit, and when I looked at myself on a camera, it appeared that my mouth was trying to speak to my left ear. And so when he said that I was actually deaf on my right ear, it made sense. I went to the doctors, had all kinds of tests made, and they actually discovered that there's some missing hairs on my right earlobe or whatever, and that was the reason why I could not hear on my right side. What is it about your life that you don't know? It's on two levels. Some of this is negative stuff that you're not aware of. Some of this has to do with giftings that you have that you're not even conscious of the fact that you have. Let me tell you this. It will take somebody else very close to you, or people close to you, your network of friends, trusted friends, who will be able to tell you about that particular item. If it's a negative thing, sometimes people are afraid to tell you. They're not honest enough. They will cover up and not tell you the truth. And if it's a positive thing, sometimes all kinds of emotions, jealousies or whatever come in, and they're not able to help you to develop that gifting. I want to challenge you today to ensure that you're within a circle of people who you trust and who love you enough to be able to tell you the truth about yourself. Stuff that may be negative that you need to work on. In my particular case, at that point in time, the doctors told me that there was nothing that could be done to restore my hearing. Well, today things may be a little different with technology. I haven't actually pursued it. I may be able to regain some hearing on my right ear. And in this particular instance, maybe there's something that I can do about it, but at that time there was nothing I could do about it. There may be things about our lives that we cannot change. Well, knowing that we have those deficiencies helps us to be able to surround ourselves with others who are able to help us make up in those particular areas. But if it's a positive area where you have a gifting that's lying dormant, imagine discovering this just before you die, that you had a gift that you never used. It's like a talent that you have that would not only make your life better, but help other people around you. You need to discover who you are. And sometimes it takes others around you to help you to discover yourself. Well, take that journey today and discover what you don't know about yourself.